Good morning, good people. It's Kimmy. We made it another day. So blessed, so happy. It's Saturday. We made it another day to be thankful for. I know I'm a little late with my online vlog, but I'm here. I'm up. We're here. We're up. We made it. Um, my condolences to anyone who has anyone in their family that is sick, who's bedridden, who's suffering from something, or just needs prayer. Um, so reach out to somebody today, pray for somebody today. Don't let the enemy use you. The enemy has been on its all-time high. Some of you know that you're allowing the enemy to use you because that's who you are, and some of you don't know that the enemy is using you. And the enemy can use you in so many different ways. I see the enemy these days using people in their relationships and their marriages and their friendships, just all types of way on their jobs. Do not let the enemy use you. I have been on attack for a couple months now, and I didn't realize it until I had time to sit down and really think about things that have happened to me. Um, One of my attacks from the enemy was, and I talked about this yesterday in my live video. It was through a YouTube subscriber, and I don't really think this person realizes that the enemy is trying to use them. This person has come to me, views all my videos, has made promises to me about supporting my businesses, and like I said, as a person, as an entrepreneur, a small business owner, support is everything. I tell you guys all the time, you guys are my best advertisers. When you like, share, follow, you go on my other social medias, especially the sharing part. You guys are my best advertisers. Well, this person, shared a post, shared one of my, I guess, profiles on Instagram. This person, um, was viewing my videos. And I'm very grateful for all of that. But I noticed that the enemy was using this person, and I'm glad that I'm covered. And I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I stay prayed up. I have people like Jamal, Orlando, Lamika, people, my family, Antonio, people that pray for me. So I'm covered. And I also asked God to reveal things to me. So I was able um, to have different things revealed to me. And I actually gave this person another chance because, I had said something. I even made a video about it. But again, this person, the enemy tried to use this person again, um, to entice me in reference to my business. Oh, I want to support you. I want to support your business. I want to, sow seeds with you. I want to do this and do that. And again, like I said yesterday, this person, um, it's a hot mess. And like I said, I'm not even want to no longer entertain this person. I just don't have time for it because I don't have time for those type of people um in my circle. If you want to do something, do it. Don't half-ass do it. Don't pretend to do it. Do it. Another way the enemy has used me, and the enemy has been using me in a friendship for almost 2 years now. The enemy has allowed me to gain a friendship with this person, become very close to this person, hold this person near and very dear to me. The enemy knows that I'm a praying woman. The enemy knows that sometimes my faith struggles, but through all in all, I'm always on the up and up. I'm always honest and sincere, and I'm always praying for people, praying over people. I have a hard time doing it for myself, which is really weird. But a lot of us that are like that, like just good, wholehearted people, it has been proven that a lot of us, we have a hard time taking our own advice or giving ourselves, no, just taking our own advice. So I noticed that there was a pattern with this person. We'd be hanging out, everything would be going good, you know, and then something would happen. And this person would, I'm just going through it right now. Um, you know, I, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to put this because I don't want to be disrespectful, but this is my page and this is some things that I need to talk about. I'm actually going to reach out to a couple people today. Going to reach out to my cousin who's a pastor, um, and reach out to another young lady who's just freshly married. She got married. I want to say it's been a couple years now, but anyway, it just seems like, and this is something I never, I mean this with all respect. And I guess I'm kind of looking for some type of advice too. But it just, I personally, yes, yeah. Anyway, I was always the person that never wanted to be the girl that was always going through something, that was always sad, that always had a story to tell. I always thought that was pathetic. And I just thought that, it was draining to people. And to be honest, I'm not going to say it's pathetic because there's just some people that they just go through stuff to no fault of their own. Life just happens for them like that. But see, I never wanted to be that girl. In any of my relationships or friendships, I never wanted to be that girl. I never wanted to, display myself that way as, always being a Debbie Downer or the one that's always got a problem or it's just always something going on with me. And again, there are just people that are like that. They can't help it. There's always just something going on to no fault of their own. But that being said, I never wanted to be that person. Um, but I never thought that I would be in a friendship with a person like that who, again, everything's going good. 2, 3 weeks later, it's, oh, I'm going through something, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not communicating this, and this. And I'm always been like, okay, you understand, I'm going to pray for you, this and that. But I have to be honest, it's getting kind of exhausting because it's been going on for almost 2 years. It seems like every 2 to 3 weeks, it's, well, I got to fall back, or, I'm going through something, and, I just got to, you know, take a hold on the friendship, this, and this. And I realized yesterday that I don't know if you guys ever get tired of being, um, what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard putting this into words. Do you ever get tired of caring? Do you ever get tired of keep saying, it's okay, I'm going to pray for you, it's okay, I'll be here if you need me, when you just want consistency in your life, you just want consistency in your life, and you want consistency in your life with people. And I think, and I talk to you guys about this all the time. If you're new to my channel, this is my new channel, and I talked about this a lot on my previous channel. Give me a second. Yes. I don't you hate when people call you and then they don't say shit or they don't want shit. Anyway, no. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, you just don't let anybody bully you out of the things that you want and desire. Don't let anybody bully you out of the things that you want and desire in your friendships and your relationships. And I desire and want consistency. I'm very um understanding to how a person may grieve or how a person may want to go through something. But when you're with someone or you're trying to build a friendship, you're trying to build a partnership, you're trying to rebuild your marriage, you need consistency. And it kind of is overwhelming to me. Um, I guess the way this person deals with things and operates, and I've tried to be understanding to that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something though. You have to stand up for yourself, and you have to say, hey, I love and respect this person, but this is something that I'm exhausted from and I'm no longer willing to deal with, because I'm trying to do something great here. I'm trying to have great friendships, great partnerships, great relationships, great everything. And I don't know. I'm exhausted by it. I dread, you know, I just dread it. I'm at the point where I just dread it, hanging out, chilling. We're having a good time. I'm just thinking that we're building. I'm thinking that, building the friendship. We're doing this and we're doing that. And 2 weeks later, 2, 3 weeks later, it's always something. I'm exhausted. I'm fucking exhausted from saying, "Oh, I got you. I got your back. It's okay." This. This is why I always tell people keep it 100. I think that sometimes people get in relationships and friendships or whatever it is because they see something in you. They see something in you that they can take and use and hold on to for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't, at the end of the day, they really don't want shit. They don't want anything from you. And I'm talking about even being friends with somebody. They will take a piece of you. You know what I'm saying? They will use you, for whatever it is. They will use you for someone to talk to. They'll use you for someone, to confide in. Same thing as talk to, and just use you. And then when they got what they needed from you, be it advice, empathy, sympathy, or whatever, they have no use for you until the next time. I'm exhausted from it. I'm fucking exhausted from it. I'm over it. I've prayed about it, and I can't continue to live my life with any one-sided friendship. So that's another way the enemy will use people. Don't let the enemy use you. Do not let the enemy use you. Don't let the enemy use you to entice people. Don't let the enemy use you to make promises to people that you know that you wouldn't make. But you made them because it sounds good and you thought you was making that person feel good. Or you knew you were saying what you were saying and you had no intentions. Don't let the enemy use you, because at the end of the day, it's going to be you. Um, it's going to be you that suffers from it. So I'm just saying, don't let the enemy use you. It's Saturday. Love somebody on purpose. I stress to love somebody on purpose. Love yourself first. Guys, if you don't love yourself first, you won't be able to set the tone and standard on how you want to be loved. If you don't love yourself first, then you will be out here treating people any type of way, because why would you do that when you know you don't want to be treated like that? So level up on your self-worth. Love somebody for real. Love somebody on purpose, and keep it 100. It is not hard to keep it 100. It really isn't. We too old for this. We too old to be lying. We too old to be playing games with people. We just too old for it. If your word is your bond, that's all you have at the end of the day. Be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent. And remember that when you stand for nothing, you fall for everything. So be hip and be wise. Stand up for yourself, and don't take any unnecessary bullshit from anybody. You deserve to be loved, to be respected, to have people be attentive to you, to be loyal to you, to be kind to you. You deserve that, and don't ever let anybody take that away from you. So you guys have a perfect day. Make it a great day. Keep that shit 100 to the fullest, and remember that I love you guys for real. I really do. And don't let the enemy use you. Please don't let the enemy use you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all.